Hi Taurus, it's Lynn from DevineCentral. I'm here with your March 2023 tarot reading. This will be a collective reading, so hopefully whoever needs this reading will find it. I am going to be pulling one card in various aspects of your life, and we'll just see what guidance Spirits has for you for the month of March. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up so other people can find it. And if you just like all things tarot, please check out my channel. I'm starting to upload things on a regular basis again. Let me switch cameras and we'll take a look. I am going to be using the Stella's Tarot this month. I just happen to like the art. It's very unusual. I understand the deck is hard to find now again, or for the first time, so that might be something to look out for if you're a collector. I picked it because it's blue, and I have a thing for pink and blue this month. Anyway, I have already shuffled. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to look at work. We're going to look at finances, your personal relationship or your love life, friends, family, social, and end with some personal development, be it physical, emotional, spiritual. Also, we'll just ask Spirit for a last piece of advice or word of advice for the month and some direction. So here we are. Let's start with work. Work, interesting. We have the Two of Cups. Oh my, it is such a nice card for anything. Two of Cups typically is about two people, kindred spirits, something that you share in common and that you're very passionate about. That something that you can share with, again, two people. So if this is work related, then there's an opportunity. And funny, with the Ace of Wands in the love life area, it seems that the Two of Cups might mean there could be some interest or love interest maybe developing with someone at work. Of course, hopefully that's when you're single and not when you're attached already. It could also just mean that you and one other person or co-worker are working toward some type of a common goal that you have, that you want to maybe express to management, or a project that you're working on of some kind. But it's all about harmony, working together in harmony, believing in the same thing, wanting the same outcome. Hopefully that will be something that will bring you joy, and hopefully maybe a promotion or at least some recognition from the higher ups this month coming. Okay, so as far as finances go, here we have the Hanged Man. Now, you know, the Hanged Man is all about perception. It's all about how we look at things. Sometimes if we need to have we need to make some decisions, or we need to make some financial decisions about what direction or how we're going to spend our money this month. It could be between two things, like this card shows. Could be between two opportunities maybe, and you're going to have to pick and choose where that money's spent. Make sure that you do it with a long-term perspective. How will spending this money benefit me later on down the road? How will it make my life better down the road? And if you have more than one item that you have to spend money on, then that might be the way to look at it. Also, we need to have patience with this card. Sometimes we're waiting for money to show up, or we're waiting for a loan app to be approved, or something that maybe the repayment of a loan that was promised to us by this week, and we're kind of sitting and waiting for it. Sometimes we just have to be patient. So it feels like you might be up in the air at this point in time, like you have to wait it out, but it certainly doesn't hurt, does it, when it comes to money, to have to put the brakes on for a minute and seriously give thought to how you're going to spend that money this month. Now, again, we have the Ace of Wands for the love life, which is interesting how it could dovetail with your work life. But if you are otherwise attached, and we're going to hope that you don't get involved into an office romance if you're attached. If you're otherwise attached, to me it says something new and passionate and exciting is coming into your life, and you want to jump in full force. When we get this excited about something, we can distort it. We can make it look bigger than life or bigger than it is, but we can use that as a club to beat over somebody else's head. So if you have something new that you want to get into, either with your significant other or on your own, you need to get him on board, or her. You need to share that passion with them without beating them up about it, without intimidating them, without making them think that, oh, you're just kind of casting them aside. Here's something that's more interesting, or people that are more interesting than I am. And you don't want to do that. If you're a couple, then you want to bring that person into the fold, get them as excited about it without beating them up about it. All right, so as far as your family, social life, and family, friend, social, we have the Princess of Swords. This is akin to the Page of Swords. So I am seeing that this month it's going to be important to keep how you feel about people closer to the vest. If you don't want something to get back to somebody, then don't share it this month. Somebody is listening in, and they're rather gossipy. They are not good at keeping secrets. They tend to lurk and listen in. And so somebody's very interested in what you have to say about other people this month. So just keep it close to the vest and be careful what you say, because it will get back to somebody else. And then you're going to have to deal with a whole new set of problems. As far as your personal development goes, we have the Hermit. The Hermit always, for me, stands for the wisdom and the light that we see within. It's a good time to step back and kind of keep things closer to the vest this month, maybe, and which dovetails fine with this, right? Because we don't want to be talking out of school and having people share that information. Sometimes we need to make a decision, and we can ask everybody for their opinion, but at the end of the day, really, we're the one that counts. You know, it's our opinion. It's our sacrifices. It's what we have to do that counts. In the Hermit card, there's always a lantern or a light that's lighting the way. And that's because we can't always see what's down the road. Sometimes we just have to accept the fact that we don't have all the answers. And we just need to quiet ourselves and go off and see what we can't figure out on our own. Then we can take a look at what other people have to say, and we can weigh it against, our own true feelings that we now know because we've taken a look at them. What does Spirit have to say for the end of the month? What card do we get? Oh, we get the Nine of Discs, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And it's one of my favorite cards. In fact, it's probably my favorite card in the whole deck. I call it the self card. It's about self-reliance and self-confidence and everything having to do with self. Of course, now I'm drawing a blank on all my selves. A little self-indulgent from time to time. But this is a card about somebody who is comfortable in their own skin. It doesn't matter what walk of life you've come from. This is about standing in your accomplishments and being proud of yourself and being confident enough that you can live on your own. You don't need anybody else to take care of you. This is that confidence. It's exuding that confidence that you get when you kind of know what direction you want to take in life. So you see, this is somebody who's looking up at the stars. She's got her telescope. And see the other hand, she's manifesting into the stars and the moons, what it is that she wants. And that comes only from taking the time to figure out what that is. Okay. All right. So there you go. There's your reading for the month. Again, please stop by my channel and see what I got cooking, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.